in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
Young wasting no time, right to the air.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
A man who joined the Panthers from the NFC champs. It's Miles Sanders.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Young.
That's caught by Mingo, right side.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan. I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
97. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. The 20. And he's brought down after a very nice
early in the game. They're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
Backfield out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. This down to about the 3. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Sanders, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
William Jackson with a pick.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown.
It's only the first quarter. That's a quick.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will not be this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Hurry.
The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yes, sir. And certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Young to throw it. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Young. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown.
For this Lions offense, set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the
Options in that game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club is more than capable of turning things around. That's what can play really well here.
Five. Attack.
A give right side for Gibbs. And he'll get it into enemy territory.
Five. Attack.
A give right side for Gibbs. And he'll get it into enemy territory at the 49-yard line.
Attack.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And down to the 44, 5-yard.
Well. Attack.
A quick throw there out to Williams.
And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
On third down, here's Gibbs.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Go.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, kill. Attack.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him.
4 down.
Goff now looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to get the...
To gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
Watch out now. 50 feet. Cluster. 6. 7.
Following the interception, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's... Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to his...
Good plays have him on the move on first down.
Run the ball.
Young.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take off. 4-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up?
Now a first down throw. Goff. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll cross over
By your own defender, and on that play, that worked quite well.
off play action. Here's Goff.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
That instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reaction.
First down, Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll take this to the other side of mid.
52. Ready?
Young looks to throw on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Young now from the 50. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side. Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 79 yards. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. To begin their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. A first down throw for Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Young. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now.
yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Now 2nd and 5.
Now here's Young. And incomplete on the deep ball. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Young.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now. And for number 3 here, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
5.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 20.
3rd down and 6.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Right side to Williams.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returned. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Here we go. 52 blaster. Ready?
Here's Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Third down, Young from the gun. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Williams. A big kick there. We'll call it 56.
52 blaster. Ready?
Here's Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Third down, Young from the gun. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Williams. A minute to begin their drive.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
Defensive line, and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And nothing but daylight ahead. He may go. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd rushing touchdown. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll get it up past the 20. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And it's a tremendous after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Gibbs. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now the possessions.
It's Young on 1st down. And incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. It's Young off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away.
Get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Well, defense, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Young on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another.
Scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
To the air once more, Young. Open man once again, it's Thielen. And they'll have it in life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Hut.
Young
And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick.
If you weren't, doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran, 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And oh, it's a safety. Goff got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
This is taken around the 12. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Right, 97. Ready?
Young to throw it. To the goal line, but it's out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. The offense on third down, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Able to complete this to Shenault.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Laviska Shenault.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
They'll turn to Sanders.
And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must that you like so much.
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
But you're thinking right now, just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And for one of the few times
in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Try to take this home, they'll run.
And he won't get close. Only on her now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
down here because on that 1st and 10. Now Young. They're quickly to Thielen here.
And they're well past mid.
And they don't have to rush.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Young.
And got his man complete. And so they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
And he's going to get this down inside.
Kick 80% of the time. The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up.